Good morning, everyone. I hope you are feeling well and smelling well. This is Heather Lynn with Heather Lynn Coaching. We are at day 2 of 100 of our Qi Gong practice and our breathwork meditation. I'm so glad to be your hostess of the mostest and my favorite kitty cat, Miss Stony. She's here to show us some love and to shine some light on our practice today. She sure is. For those that don't know, the flow kind of goes like this. We'll spend anywhere between 15 minutes and a half an hour together. I always start off with the daily oracle as part of guidance just to help us get through our practice, help us set our intention. We'll set an intention and then we'll go through three breathwork techniques and then we will get to our 2-minute Qigong practice. My goal is to help as many people incorporate a less than 5-minute breath work and Qigong practice into their daily life so that they can relieve stored energy, which can create stress, anxiety, depression, and then lead to disease. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see and this is the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal from Kim Kranz. I love her work. She also is the one that created the archetype oracles that I'm just absolutely in love with. So let's see what's being called to us today. And I feel it trying to come out. There it is. Okay, the octopus. And I'm going to show you guys what the octopus looks like. It is absolutely good. Oh, where's the camera? There you go. The octopus. See, there we go. And the octopus means right here it says reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. It says the octopus signifies a wonderful perceptive mind paired with lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's it's meant to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries, be patient and firm. It may be very your habit to change. And it says when in balance, you're interested, engaged, and you're intelligent. And out of balance, you're needy, clingy, lacks the courage. And I believe that the octopus is just a common reminder that day-to-day relationships, whether it's with your mother, father, daughter, individual at work, your boss, whomever, if the energy is draining, you need to just take a step back and just sometimes you just gotta let it be. Easier said than done, I know. So the octopus, I love it. So lacks boundaries, and it goes hand in hand with the anxious attachment that I will be posting tomorrow. So around 9 a.m., you guys will see a short presentation of, the attachment styles and what they mean. I will have a presentation for you guys tomorrow, actually, which will be Saturday morning. Okay, so that'll be available for you guys Saturday. No ifs, ands, or buts. Got it all taken care of. It's already recorded, ready to go. I'm really excited about it. And if you guys have any questions, definitely DM me. So let's go ahead and get started with today with that, since we have the octopus. And again, it's interested, engaged, and intelligent. And when the octopus is, as with people's business and shares her own without restraint, needy, clingy, lacks courage, that's why we have a daily health practice, in order to keep us in balance. Because we don't want to be clingy, and we don't want to lack courage, and we definitely do not want to instill unhealthy boundaries or attachment styles, because this reflects in every aspect, in every relationship that we have in life. For example, I'm a firm believer that if you do not address a situation, hurt, it will continue to show its nasty face during different phases of your life, and it will continue to stagnate and cause you issues, self-sabotage, cause you to react in ways that you normally wouldn't react. And this is because these memories are stored in your fascia tissue, and they usually stem from childhood. And as you guys know, my wonderful attachment is anxious attachment. And one of the biggest reasons for anxious attachment is because I didn't understand, or there was a lack of parenting. So there was parenting, but it's inconsistent, and I just did not feel wanted as a kid, even though that was not the case. I had a very large family, but we cannot change how we perceive things at that time. And I remind myself every day, still today, that I signed up for this. This is my life contract. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to experience. It is my job to take it with courage, grace, and have faith that everything is going to work out for my highest good. Some days it's a lot easier than others. I'm just going to be honest. And are they days that I definitely, fall out of alignment? Absolutely. I am not exempt from being human, okay? I still get upset. I still get flustered. I still live my life just like you guys. But I do, however, enjoy a daily practice so that when things really get bad, if I have multiple things that are coming at me at once, I have the tools to step back and say, hey, I know what to do here now because I've been preparing for this, or in my case, I've been through it. I've experienced it, which is where I'm able to help you guys with your daily practice. So with that said, let's go ahead and set our intention for the day. Your intention is basically what you want to cultivate in your practice. And for me, I am just cultivating open my heart. That is my intention. Have an open heart. Because life, that is the first thing that normally will close when you start putting up your walls. When you start losing your identity by people pleasing. And I was a big people pleaser. My thing is I wanted to please everyone, everything, so that I would feel accepted and get my acceptance from other people and that validation. I no longer need that because I know that validation comes from my childhood wounding, from being the baby of 5 sisters and never getting the attention of my sisters when I wanted it. And again, remember, we cannot compare or judge our wounds. Our wounds are wounds. So let's go ahead and get started for today. So our practice today, we are going to be working on the stress and anxiety techniques again. As always, most of these, let's be honest, all of these breathwork techniques are designed to slow down your heart rate, reduce your heart rate, your blood pressure, allow you to become more present in the moments so that you can actually take a listen to the triggers that your body is sending you, because your soul does speak to you. It sends you little triggers letting you know something's going on. You have an emotion, you have some stress, you have this, you have that needs to be processed. And guess what, guys? Most of it stores in our gut. And you can't tell your body, okay, this is stress related, this is, coping related, this is childhood wounding, this is this, so you send it into these areas. No. most of the time is in our gut and then our heart space. That is why yoga and breath work is very important, to keep your energy through here open and clear so that you can go ahead and co-create up and out. So that's how that works. And this is my other kitty, Taiki. Taiki Kiki. He doesn't like to be picked up. We call him a hood cat because he literally runs the neighborhood. And everyone's like, who's this cat? He jumps over this big, tall building, or my fence. It's a fence, the brick fence. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started with our breath work today. We are going to start off with the lion's breath. And the lion's breath is you're basically going to breathe in through your nose, and you are going to basically it out. Okay? So we're going to breathe in like that. All right? So we're going to repeat this breath 5 times. And we're going to repeat each breath work 2 times. So here we go. Breathe in. 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 All right. And for me, that allowed my nasal passages to open, and my throat actually started to feel clear and kind of like a sensation. So the next breath that we are going to be doing is a 4 by 4 by 4 box breathing. And if you have any issues with anxiety, depression, stress, post-traumatic stress disorder, do not hold and do a 5 by 5 block, meaning that is 5 breath in, 5 breath out. So here we go. Breathing in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. And we're going to be breathing out through our nose. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and move along to our last breathwork technique, and then we're going to repeat each one one more time. The next one we are going to be doing is the breath of fire. And what that is you put your hand right here on your diaphragm, and you breathe in. In and out through your nose. And basically you're trying to push your gut out like this. Okay, and we're going to do this for 30 seconds. So let's go ahead and get started. One in, and then breathe out. Breathe in one more time, then we're going to go get started. All right, let's go. If your shoulders are tense, ask them to relax. Okay, breathing out. All right, now let's go ahead and repeat those one more time. So for the first breath, we are doing the lion's breath. So we'll start breathing in. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Last one. Moving on to the 4 by 4 by 4 breathing. Breathing in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, hold, just hold as long as you can. And then sigh it out. Feel it relax you. Relax you. All right, moving on to our breath of fire. Let's start building some steam up in here. So here we go. Ooh-wee. Breathe in that prana, baby. Open that heart space. Love it with joy and silly. Okay, let's go ahead and get to our 2-minute Qi Gong practice. Qi Gong is a Japanese energy practice. Qi means energy, Gong is practice. And this is designed to be done in less than 2 minutes. It clears 7 energy points from your pelvic to your crown. It clears 2 additional upper and 3 outer. So it clears 12 chakra points in your body, or energy points, your 7 chakras plus an additional energy points. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to go ahead and clap our hands 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Now, for modifications, you're going to lift your arm up and you're going to put your hand like this. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And then no modifications, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, you guys proceed with the next set with the modification or the modified version of your choice. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now let's move on to our elbow creases. We are going to smack them with our hands 9 times like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, you do want to smack them hard enough to get the stagnation and the energy in that area cleared. But you do not want to smack to the point where you bruise yourself. So here we go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, we're going to go ahead and clear the energy points in our feet, and we're going to tap each one 9 times or alternating 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now we're going to repeat that one more time, and then we're going to wrap up our energy practice for today. All right, let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to move to our elbow creases this time because we're going to just change it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On to our underarm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wonderful. Well, that is our practice for today, guys. You know, I'm really excited that we're going to be joining each other over the next 100 days, Monday through Friday, chilling and vibing. And I will be adding new things each day. And I'm really excited. I got my information today, and I am, or will be, officially listed on heal.me, or heal.me. And it is a physician website where I will be able to list all of my services as a certified practitioner. I'm very excited. It is the baby steps of rebuilding that are exciting, even though sometimes you want to take massive steps. But this is the first step to actually take the leap in the right direction of starting my wellness center. And I know during my journey, starting my insurance business, I started in 2009, and it took me until 2015, or actually 2014. It took me about a year and a half once I changed positions and then was able to buy the business. So it was a 6-year process. I have been on this journey since basically 2020, so I'm 2 years in, and I couldn't be more excited, and let's be honest. This has been the most blessed journey. And even though I'm not exactly where I want it to be, because that takes time, and I'm very patient and understanding of that. But I'm really excited about where it's going at this time, and all the exciting things that I have coming up between my, getting my yoga certification and starting my online yoga, including my online yoga and, my regressionist, my past life regression and my QHHT certification. And I actually forgot that I got certified in NLP, which is neuro-linguist language, something like that. I need to look it up. I don't use that certification, but basically what it is a business certification where I teach individuals additional skills, language, etc. And I have all these things that are in my tool belt, and I'm just really excited to be able to host those to everyone. Even my coaching program that I shelved because I was like, and I'm just things are coming, and it wouldn't have ever came if I didn't take that leap of faith, if I didn't burn that tower down and say, I've had enough, I'm not going back, there's no way back, and I couldn't be more proud of myself. It's been a hell of a journey. I've lost so much money, but you know what? The money's replaceable. My health is not. That's the beauty. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. None of that matters. The things that do matter are my family, my time, my energy, my clients, you guys, my tribe. I love everyone with an open heart, and that's a blessing, but it can also be one of my flaws, because again, I'm going to be honest and human and vulnerable, with learning my own attachment style and acknowledging that I have struggled with anxious attachment issues, which is negative. And I never could really put a word on the feelings and anxiety of how I felt. But now that I know, I can go back on my, on my journey and just look back and just see how far I've come. And look at, little bitty Heather and just be like, and just love her and just give her space and give her exactly what she wants. And you know what she wants? She just wants to be a teacher. She just wants to teach anything and everything she can get her hands on. So I'm going to give her exactly that. Thank you guys for allowing me to be your student and teaching me today. Thank you so much for allowing me to be vulnerable with my attachment style. And, you know, it's okay. It's something I struggled with in the past. Once you acknowledge it and you understand it and you have tools and techniques to help you move past it, those issues never become a problem again, and then you actually become part of that 66% and increase it and become secure attachment versus anxious attachment. And, you know, hey, I give myself space. It is what it is. We are what we are, and we go through what we go through. And it's just a lesson and a blessing to remind us to enjoy life and enjoy the simple things, because you can't take it with you. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye.